Hey guys, okay, I just got caught in the rain. It was a really fast downpour, which is fine with me because that washes away the pollen. So I don't care. Let it keep raining, okay? But anyway, we had a quick tornado warning and everything. I was stuck in the store. Okay, but I wanted to kind of pivot a little bit on some of my videos and just kind of post some other things that, you know, I have a lot of interest, I have a lot of hobbies, I have a lot of goals, a lot of things that I do, right? One of them, people know that I coupon, and I like to coupon. I'm not couponing quite as hard as I was, so no, I don't have no bundles to sell. If you're watching me and you're a customer, no, I don't have no bundles. I have no detergent to sell, okay? But I am, of course, still a frugal shopper, and I like to get my deals, you know, here and there when I can, when I have time. One of them I wanted to share is on Kroger, because anybody can do this, okay? So, let me show you. I got this Airwick warmer, okay? Got these crackers, multi-grain, non-GMO gourmet crackers, Milton original multi-grain crackers, okay? And then I got this bag, which I'm really excited about because it's gluten-free crackers. I've never tasted these, so I don't know how they are. I don't care. It was free, right? Free 99. If it's free, it's for me, right? Oh my God, I'm so wet. I'm like wet. Okay. And also, I gotta, because I just kind of passing some little bit of time. I'm gonna take these home as well. But I wanted to make sure I use this. One coupon I had to absolutely use today. The other one I could have waited, but I noticed that the quicker that I use so with Kroger, I don't know if you noticed or not, but if you download the Kroger app, I love Kroger app because I feel like they stalk you. Meaning whatever you buy a lot of, they will start giving you coupons specifically for those items. Okay. And like in the beginning, when you first download the app, or if you don't use your app, you'll have let's say maybe 200, 300 coupons at the most. But someone like me, at the beginning of the month when they first upload, or for me, because I've been using it for so long, I'll get up to 800 coupons at a time, okay? Because I was a heavy couponer for a long time, but also because I use my coupons. So the more you use them, the more they send you, and they send you stuff just for you. So I always buy my almond milk. So this one is the coconut milk, and I got almond milk. Well, this one is, I could have got any brand, I could have got any flavor that I wanted of the silk, but this one is the almond and coconut, which is more my favorite. It's unsweet. I like this one. I mix it to make my scrambled eggs. I like this one, and I also like coconut milk in my scrambled eggs. Either one, these are my favorite. Those are what I drink a lot of. And I want to show you, let me see, I'm going to show you how much I actually paid. I'm so wet. Okay. And if you download the app, I'm going to show you, I have a couple of accounts because, you know, well, I used to be a little obsessive about couponing, right? But I'm not anymore because I don't have time. But I do have several accounts. But anyway, this account on my other phone is, I'm going to type in, so you go into your coupons. You just go into your coupon section in the app, go into the coupons, and if you just type in the word free, you will see whatever you got free for this app. For this app, for this one, this is what I got free. Okay, which is Gatorade. It's a bottle of Gatorade. But I think everybody got the free boxes and the crackers is what I'm showing. Okay, so if you don't, you know, if you don't have your Kroger app, you need to go ahead and get that. Okay, I think everybody's gotten that because that was on my account what I just did. Okay, so let me see here. Let me scratch out my information. Okay. Okay, anyway. So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Oh, yeah, I got 5 items. So this is my total. I'm going to put an arrow to it so you can see what my total was. Can you see that? My total was $1.57. See it right there? Okay, and I saved what I saved. It's on the bottom. It'll tell you what you saved total in manufacturer coupons and store sales or savings or whatever. And or there is a difference between store coupons, like the store coupons that Kroger gives you, and manufacturer coupons that come from the manufacturer. A lot of stores allow you to use both on one item, okay, as an incentive. So like, for example, when Silk comes out with $1 off of 2 Silk milk, they usually give me an additional bonus, like customer bonus coupon or free or whatever, okay? So anyway, on the bottom, it says that I saved 22.26 is what I saved total. Can you see that? So before I put in my number and got all my coupons, it said like $24. It was like 24 and change. And so what I actually paid was $1.57, and that's because this right here was $4.99. They've been on sale. I actually already got a bunch of these that were free because this has been on sale all month. But now I'm just using up some coupons that I didn't get to get it free. Because these will go on sale for $3.99 or whatever, and you'll get this free. These are just the warmers, okay? But I didn't get to all my accounts and stuff like that because of being busy. So if you just type in Airwick, well, you can just type in Air, actually, in your coupon. Type it in on top. And all your coupons that have anything to do with that word in it will pop up. So as you can see, it says save $4. And if you click on it, right? If you click on it, it will tell you what items that this coupon is will work on. So it'll be a list. So this particular coupon only has one item that this is working on, which is the $4.99 Airwick, the holder. Okay. But all the coupons, if you click on them, it will actually bring up a list of whatever will actually work with that particular coupon. Okay, so that's how you know. Like if you're not sure, like, hey, I got a coupon, I'm not sure what will work with it, just click on it and then it'll pull up the stuff in the store that you can buy with it. Okay, and it was the same thing like with the I'll go back to free. See, and I will show you. This is the free Gatorade. If I click on it just like that, now it's going to bring up the list of all the free Gatorades that I can get. Okay, so anywho, that's what's on this account. I don't use this account as much. This is an older account, a different account. In any case, I paid $1.57 and I got 2 milks. Okay, and I got 2 things of crackers, and I got this. So, I mean, to me, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if I make $1 million. I don't care. It's not about that for me. For me, it's about being smart, and it's about just being, like, frugal and smart and, like, not getting taken. Because since I started couponing, I love couponing. And I always feel like, like, hey, I'm making out better than most people in the store who are getting ripped off by paying full prices. So one of the other things with couponing is when you do get a coupon, if you can, it's really good to wait until that item goes on sale. Okay, and when the item goes on sale is when you want to execute and use your coupon. Okay, because that is like literally like that's when you will save the most. You'll save the most from the coupon, and you'll save from the store savings. Okay, anyway, I wanted to share that because couponing can be very easy. I mean, you don't have to be like a full-on couponer like myself or like how I used to be. You don't have to like have a huge stockpile or like, have stacks of coupons. And these days, a lot of that's not working anyway. These days, you really do have to have the apps, and a lot of stores are like not wanting to take paper coupons now. I mean, they're really phasing that out. So, and if you are a couponer like me and if you've been doing it for years, I have friends who have been doing it way longer than me. I learned from them. But for me, it's definitely been over 8 years now. And I can't even believe it. Or at least it's been at least 8 years or longer. I don't know. But anyway, it has changed so much, especially once COVID hit. Once COVID hit, everything changed. It was like there was no toilet paper coupons and Lysol. Forget it. It took us almost a year and a half or something after COVID, or almost 2 years before we got a Lysol coupon. Oh, it was highway robbery. But I was glad that I actually had most of the things stocked up when COVID hit. I had a bunch of toilet paper and I had stuff stocked up. And it's because I had been couponing. But couponing can really save you a lot of money. And for me, like my money, I just don't play with my money. I'm not over here, like I don't do addictions for one main reason, because I'm not about to go pay somebody over here on the side of the road to go get my little whatever I need, you know, whatever, smoking up, whatever. I just am not doing it. I'm not smoking up, nothing. You know, I'm not throwing my money away to no cigarettes, no vaping, no weed, none of that. To me, it's always, for me, always, as long as I can remember. I'm talking about when I was in school. I remember because I started working when I was 15, okay? And I remember thinking back then, I wasn't going to waste no money on smoking. No. Now, I will drink my green tea, but I'm getting my vitamins, okay? And I get coupons for that, okay? You don't get no coupons for no vape, and you don't get no coupons for no weed, unless you just, you know, doing your thing, growing it or whatever. But anyway, the point is that I don't do addictions for many reasons. One of them is because I refuse to waste money on that. Always have been that way. And I also want to use my money on the things that are important to me. I'm trying to save my money, and also I want to use my money on things that to me are important, or even giving back or whatever. Because sometimes, even if I can't have something, or I can't eat something, or it's not, you know, like whatever, like it might be something I don't use or whatever, but if it's a free item or something like that, I'll go ahead and give it. I'll go ahead and get it and give it to like a friend or a family member or something, because they can use it. And to me, it's like, I don't know, that's part of my giving back, is like literally just giving them something that I got for free, and maybe they don't stay up on their coupon and they don't even know. Okay, so anyway, that's the Kroger app, and that's where I went, was Kroger. And couponing can be very easy these days if all you do is pick. I just tell people all the time, because they always say, teach me how to coupon. I'm like, nah, there's plenty of people online. There's plenty of people on YouTube and other videos that you can learn how to coupon. But the number one thing that I tell people to do is just to download the app to your favorite store or wherever you shop at. A lot of people don't know that Walmart, in the Walmart app, there's coupons. Now, that is, I think it's been rolled out for what, maybe 2 years at the most. I don't know, time goes by so fast, but I think it's been about 2 years or maybe a year. It's relatively new, so a lot of people just don't know. But if you're a couponer, you know, and like me, I have already tried that out. I already did it, but you do have to download the app. And the way that their coupons work, which, you know, is more like a store credit. So like, if you buy, for example, this same one, the $4 coupon in the Walmart app, you still gotta pay $4.99 for this, but you'll have a $4 credit in like your Walmart bank that's in your app that you can choose to use at any time. I have like, I don't know, I have a few dollars in there now. It's not my favorite way to coupon. I like the kind of couponing that like makes my balance, you know, less, my wallet fatter, okay? But in any case, you know, if you shop at Walmart, you can download the app. The other good thing with Walmart is, and all the stores, like all of them, Kroger, CVS, all of them, is if you don't have the Ibotta app, you definitely want to go ahead and download the Ibotta app. I'm going to link my code in there if you want to use my referral, because I do get points or something for referrals. I used to be heavy on the Ibotta. I mean, let me tell you something. With Ibotta, it's an app where you receive credit just from turning in your receipts. And certain things, it'll tell you, you have to go on your Ibotta app before you go into the store and click on which items you want to plan on buying. Then you go in and buy the stuff, and then you take your receipt and you upload your receipt, and you will receive $4 back, whatever, okay, whatever the amount is back, and it'll go into your Ibotta account. Now, after $20, you can then cash out and send that money straight to your account. Now, I haven't been as heavy on my Ibotta, but Ibotta, you can also get a lot of free things. They do offer a lot of free meaning you buy it and they'll give you the full amount back, okay? A lot at Walmart too. So you can mix the Ibotta app together with the Walmart app, meaning you can get your credit back for whatever you buy at Walmart and still turn your receipt in to the Ibotta app and get another credit there too, okay? Totally fine, totally legal, totally you can do it. You can save a lot that way because they're two different programs, two different things, right? What I did in the beginning when I first started couponing, and I was couponing heavy and I was turning in a lot of receipts, I mean, I was jumping on my Ibotta. I definitely made over $500 cash back, and I did it in like 3 months, okay? And I was like cashing out. And 1 year we got free Campbell's soup, because every year for around the holidays they give you free items. One of them was Campbell's soup. It was like cornbread, a bunch of things, right? It was for Thanksgiving, I remember. And I got it, and I got the cash out for that. I got the rebate for that, the free rebate, right? And when I got home or whatever, I realized that the Campbell's soup had MSG in it. I'm allergic to MSG. That's something I don't recommend anybody eat. It don't matter if you're allergic to it or not. But nobody does well on MSG. It's an artificial form of salt that gets you addicted to food. But for me, I'm allergic to it. So anyway, I saw that Campbell's soup has MSG in it. And I was like, okay, I can't eat this. So I returned it to the store, but I didn't get cash for it. What I did was exchanged it for some Progresso soup. I didn't even get cash, okay? I just exchanged it. That was it. Well, I had turned that receipt in, and I guess because of I think they're linked or somehow, I don't know, they are able to tell. I guess because when you scan the receipt, the barcode or whatever, it's the same one that they scan, so I guess they're able to see. And they consider that fraud. And let me tell you something. They shut my Ibotta account down because of that. Ooh, I was mad too. I was so mad because I was a couponer and I used my Ibotta. I was so mad. And then before, I didn't know that they actually had shut it down. I just thought something was wrong. So then I kept trying to sign into my account on different devices. Well, when you do that, they also lock out every device that you try to sign in on with your Ibotta, because they say whatever they do, that's what they do. They think you're a scammer now. And I emailed them that you can't call them. So I emailed them forever and ever and ever. Anyway, they kept saying, oh, well, this is, I would get different people. They would turn my account on and then they would turn it back off. It was like something kept tripping the account out. So I finally just said, forget the whole thing. I ended up just, deleting that whole account and getting a new phone, new device, and totally joining with a different checking account, a different name and number and all that kind of stuff, so that I can still get my money. Okay, so anyway, I'm just warning you guys and letting you guys know that you cannot return. At least don't use your receipt if you do return or whatever. Exchange something, don't do it, because they're going to look at it as fraud, even if it ain't fraud. Okay? But I also believe it was probably because I was cashing out and I was getting a lot of money. I mean, I looked at it as paying myself for going out and couponing. Okay? And a lot of things that I was getting cashed out and money for was stuff that I was hardly coming out of pocket for anyway. So I was making a profit, actually. And I really enjoyed it. But anyway, I'm going to link my Ibotta referral code so that if you decide you want to join, you can join on my team if you want. And, we get, I think if you do it through the link or something, I get something and you get something. I think we both get some sort of credit or something. I don't know. They run different things, right? So anyway, I wanted to share that though with you for Kroger. If you want, you could just see what you got for free. Just type in free. If you want to see what you got free, even if you don't use your app a lot, you won't get any bonus, like customer bonus, like the milk pack I got, or like the Gatorade. But you pop these here, I think, on everybody's accounts. And this coupon here is for everybody as well, because this has been out for like a month now. So, you can at least get a couple good deals. And you can kind of start utilizing your Kroger, app or whatever and start getting some free items. Okay, bye.